We now have the privilege of hearing from one of our GED graduates, our student speaker, Joy White. I just wanted to mention that she went back to school in July of 2010 and passed her GED 6 months later in January 2011. She became a role model in her GED classes, helping teachers and her classmates with math, and even joining the Student Leadership Council. Joy?
The 2011 GED graduate speaker. Congratulations! I would like to share part of my story. I was a teenage mother. I had my first child at 17 years of age. I got sick after my son was born, and I was not able to go to school. I tried to get my work to do at home, and they refused to let me do that. So I had no choice but to drop out of school. I was raising 3 children, and it was difficult to help them with their homework because I had no education. I decided to go back to school when my oldest son dropped out of school. I felt discouraged that my son was following in my footsteps. That motivated me to go back to school and break the cycle of high school dropouts in my family. I knew I would be a better role model for my younger children. Now I am able to help my 2 younger children with their homework. Amen. And they are both making A's and B's in school, and I'm not going to let them give up. Another positive outcome of my going back to school is I have inspired my oldest son to study for his GED. When he gets his GED, his employer will promote him to a higher position in the agricultural business. What adult education has done for me? Too much to say, so I'll just tell you a little bit. It has given me confidence and the ability to become a better person in my community. I was able to tutor and mentor classmates and assist my teacher, Sarah Fairno, with the challenge of teaching adults. I was inducted into the National Adult Honor Society for my academic achievements. I was also student leadership representative in the civics program at El Rio, and I helped fellow students to advocate for this adult education program whenever the funds were cut. That was very sad. Now that I have gotten my GED, I will continue my education at Pima Community College. I have also been able to go back to work with a GED and have been promoted into management training. Every year, there are tens of thousands of adults seeking their GED diploma. The adults in the education system in our state, there are 800,000 adults in our state alone that have no diploma of any sort. If we keep the adult education program, adults like me will be employable and can further their education to help our economy and society. At this time, I would like to thank all of my family and friends who stood behind me as I strive hard to achieve my goals to get my GED diploma. I want to especially thank my husband, Mel White, for his support and dedication. I would also like to thank Sarah Fierno for video, Mireya Gomez, and also El Rio and the Pima Community College Adult Education. I want to thank all of you in the audience who have supported all of the graduates on this stage. If it weren't for you and supporting us, we would not be here today. My deepest thanks go out to everyone.